Today we got two bestial brutes going head to head. King Shark versus Rhino. Who's coming out top here? Let's find out. King Shark is a humanoid shark created by the shark god, originally terrorized Hawaii, but now operates as a member of the Suicide Squad. Contrary to popular belief, King Shark is indeed a shark. He possesses incredible superhuman strength, as he can lift incredible amounts of weight, punch through steel or concrete, and even trade blows with the likes of Aquaman and Superboy. Furthermore, when King Shark enters a frenzy because of the smell of fresh blood, he's nearly unstoppable, showing everything in his path. He's also nearly invulnerable. He's bulletproof, can withstand the crushing waves of the ocean, take punches from Aquaman. In the off case that King Shark is injured or even loses a limb, well, he's got a rapid healing factor, and he can even regrow missing arms or legs. He can see down on the ocean floor, has an enhanced sense of smell, and even a form of sonar that allows him to navigate his surroundings. Also has powerful teeth and claws that can cut through concrete and steel alike, even being able to bite into Omac's armor. And in case they break or he loses some, well, then they regrow just as quickly as his limbs. Then even though he seems more animalistic, King Shark is actually just as intelligent as a normal human, as he can talk normally and even read. He's even got a keen sense of humor, and one of his greatest fears is becoming a vegetarian. So, that's what we got in one corner, the mighty King Shark. But, entering the ring, at the corner, one of Spider-Man's greatest foes, the Rhino. The Rhino is an adversary of the Amazing Spider-Man and Incredible Hulk, being the epitome of brawn over brains. His suit grants him immense endurance and strength, and he recently returned to a life of crime following an all-too-brief retirement. Rhino is easily one of the strongest, if not the strongest member of Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery, and was even able to go up against the classic version of the Hulk. He's received several enhancements throughout the years, and his strength has grown through gamma radiation, to where he's roughly on the same level as She-Hulk or the Thing. Rhino has dominated Thunderstrike in a fight, punched Nova into orbit. He's easily taken down Spider-Man in just one arm or a single blow, and it took all of Iron Man's strength to hold the Rhino down. Even when Peter prepared to fight against the Sinister Six and planned to take on Rhino, he still couldn't budge him. And just like he's superhumanly strong, Rhino is also impressively durable. He can easily withstand high-caliber bullets and even light anti-tank weaponry. He's taken punches not just from Spider-Man or Iron Man, but wasn't even put down by punches from Hulk or Juggernaut. While Rhino isn't necessarily the king of speed because of his large size, he is surprisingly maneuverable and can reach charging speeds up to 90 miles per hour. Rhino's horn is also a dangerous weapon that's pierced through the Hulk on several occasions and stabbed the Juggernaut, although Kane wasn't connected to Sidorak at the time. So, who wins? Well, let's break it down. Now today we got two animal-like supervillains, both immensely strong, both immensely durable, going head to head. King Shark versus the Rhino. What's not to love about it? So who's coming out on top here? Well, today, that's what we're going to find out. And since these are two more bruising, brute-type characters, well, strength and durability are going to play massive roles in this fight. So just how strong is Rhino? Well, just starting out, he's able to bring down buildings or effortlessly plow through thick metal doors with his charges. He's derailed trains, and Rhino's even managed to hold down Spider-Man with just a single arm, send Spider-Man absolutely flying with his attacks, and Peter can even make Rhino budge, despite the fact that he's using all of his strength. Rhino's even squared off against the Thing and sent him flying, gone up against the Hulk on multiple occasions, and used his horn to pierce through the Juggernaut. However, all those encounters did kinda have stipulations. For instance, Juggernaut was severely weakened at the moment, and a weakened Juggernaut can be beaten by the Hulk in just a few punches. And speaking of Hulk, Rhino mostly just went up against classic Hulk, so Hulk who is significantly weaker than he is now. You can throw the Thing into that same mix too, because classic Thing's weaker than modern Thing as well. So what about King Shark? How strong is he? Well, he's knocked in the air to Superboy with just a single punch. gets past Superboy's telekinetic field of his fist, stopped a charge from Aquaman, and even managed to overpower Arthur and throw him around. He's fought against OMAC, given Wonder Woman some trouble before. He's easily overpowered Superboy, to the point where his teammates had to come in and rescue him after King Shark had landed just one punch. King Shark has even grabbed Superman before and thrown him into a building, injuring him in the process. So yeah, gonna have to give the edge here to King Shark. What about durability? Well, bullets don't do anything to Rhino. A rocket only tickles him, and when Captain America tried to tangle with Rhino, Rhino didn't feel anything, and Cap just bruised his knuckles on Rhino's face. He's taken punches from Spider-Man like they were nothing, taking a repulsor blast from Iron Man and punches from She-Hulk, been caught in explosions and not been phased, and even taken attacks from Hulk and Juggernaut. Though, like we said, they weren't as powerful as they are normally. So yeah, Rhino can definitely take a punch. But then again, so can King Shark. I mean, it's taken multiple depth charges, flamethrowers, and grenade launchers, plus just blind luck to take him down in the past. His skin is completely bulletproof, he's survived large point-blank explosions without much issue, and Superboy's mightiest punches aren't even enough to take him down. Black Canary's cry doesn't faze him in the slightest. He's taken attacks from Aquaman, even Superman while under the water, and has consistently gotten back up after either powerful electric attacks or from falling from massive heights up in the air, sometimes even thousands of feet up in the air. So yeah, just like with strength, I'm gonna say that King Shark is the more durable one out of the two as well. So then finally, what about speed? Now obviously this isn't necessarily as big a part of the fight as strength or durability, but still something worth mentioning. Well, while Rhino is no king of speed, he's not as slow as he looks. And he's definitely one of the faster, strong guys out there. Silver Sable isn't a superhuman or even an enhanced human, but she is very quick, and I actually thought she was quicker than Rhino. Then Rhino went ahead and instantly proved her wrong. He's got deceptive speed, and is constantly able to tag Spider-Man and other characters because of it. However, that's kinda his greatest asset in the speed department, just catching opponents by surprise. On the other hand, King Shark's speed primarily comes when he's under the water, as he managed to blitz Superman and catch Clark off guard while under the water, but he has managed to blitz Superboy while outside the water. Like I said, not necessarily game-changing speed for either one. If anything, Rhino actually has the edge while they're on land, but still something worth mentioning and keeping in mind. However, more importantly when you talk about their weapons, Rhino's horn and King Shark's teeth and claws. Well, his horn has injured both the Hulk and Juggernaut before, actually pierced the Hulk on multiple occasions, and while Juggernaut wasn't connected to Sidorak at the time, Kane, while not connected to Sidorak, was still powerful enough to draw blood from World War Hulk, so definitely still impressive. Then I think I should have mentioned Rhino impaling Thor. That was when Rhino's horn was made out of a tooth from the Midgard serpent, which is one of Thor's and other Asgardians' weaknesses. So just like impaling Juggernaut, it's still impressive. But it's not like impaling Prime Juggernaut or Prime Thor. So about King Shark. Well, he actually broke a lot of his teeth by trying to bite Superman, and didn't injure Clark one bit. So he's obviously got his limits too. But he snapped Atlanteans in half, bit Black Manta's face off, bent through Omac's armor, and actually did seemingly manage to injure Superman with a bite while they were under the water. Then of his claws, well, he shredded through power suits, punched and torn through 2 feet of ionized titanium, and obviously cut through Aquaman's skin. So with all that being said and done, who's come out on top here? Well, I think I gotta give it to King Shark. Rhino is impressively strong, one of Marvel's mid-tier bruisers. But the best you can really say about him is fighting against Grey Hulk or depowered Juggernaut, and he's lost to Spider-Man more often than not. On the other end, King Shark, while his main opponent is Superboy, he's also given good fights to Aquaman, someone who's more powerful than Grey Hulk and depowered King Marco. He even briefly tangled with Superman and Wonder Woman. I also believe that King Shark is more durable than Rhino, and his teeth and claws are going to do more lasting damage than Rhino's horn because of Shark's healing factor. So yeah, it would be a super fun fight. A super tough fight, but ultimately seeing King Shark coming out on top here. King Shark wins. But what do y'all think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Sound off in the comments down below. Also be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and turn on notification from the DanCo army, and I will see you next time.